Put my finger in it, Mommy. What can we go wrist like?
Thanks, bro. Unbelievable. Dude, they ain't even worth talking about, man. This place got more vandalized, disrupted, destroyed, ruined. Things broke that you wouldn't even believe that anyone in their household would enjoy to break. Yeah. Playing second hand, drawing a blank, feeling all jealous, not allowed, looking at all the other streamers. Man, I want you to spend free today, man. Got the best deal. Bought this, got that for free, man. Couple edibles, 2 freed up roll ones, man. 2 of this, 2 of that. Man, I only spent $40. I'm like, if I only had $40, if I only had $50, what would I do to get a couple crumbs? You're running around here and got more than someone could even handle. Shh, Tiggy. See? Beat, neglect, and abuse. I'm trying, man. Thanks for asking. How y'all doing? Everyone that's viewing. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're, if you're in America, your stimulus stuff worked out. I can't get mine to get figured out, to get the figures. Man, bro, it's just... I don't want to be the miserable Marvin, mess up nobody's good vibe, good time. Can't even get a bowl pack where I'm at on a 420. It is Tiggy's birthday. We're driving him up the wall. He's 6 years old now. He's trying to have a good day. But besides all the other hoopla, it'd be nice to have something like that. Would it be nice to have something like that? I think that one's better. Okay, what else do we got? Okay. They're in Australia and lockdown. Yeah. I'm on the East Coast of America, in Virginia. I know you pretty much know that. And we're in a home lockdown, but there's still places you're able to go in your car. A couple places. You're able to get around and go places. I'd like to be out with my dog right now for a little. Going on a nice hike with him. You know, just park my car, my truck, or whatever. Wish I had a good truck. Park my truck and take the old boy out for a nice, birthday hike in the woods somewhere. Nice 2, 3, 4 mile hike. Get him and I a little exercise. And then on the way back, hope you got a little bit of 420 with you while you're walking with the dog. On the way back, get a 6-pack or something, 12-pack, kick back. One in one hand and in the other. You could say I'm a dreamer. Dreamers got real flip-flopped every day. I can second-hand it and want one hand in the other. Yes, oh yes, there is a fine, a curfew we have here. Now is that just period? You should be allowed to get like gasoline for your vehicle, items from the grocery store, unless they're absolutely going to deliver it to you, no charge. If they're going to deliver it to you, no charge, I don't see why anybody would complain. It's a little more convenient. But more people like to see their items, getting fresh produce or meat. I do see that end of it. Their delis, what they're getting at the store for that. But anything like your box and can, your necessities that you may need in your home. See what that does. That ain't too cool. I'm just in there kind of playing with the options right now. We got the different visual effects.
I don't see my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white.
Lockdown in Belgium. Okay. Hey, thank you all the different viewers from across the Atlantic. Thank you all for swinging in for a minute. Obviously, it's a little more strict where you're at. From Belgium, yeah. Very nice. Very nice around the Alps, right, Belgium? I guess since I'm tripping, I'll look like I'm tripping around. All these 3D colors make me feel like the hound. I guess if I'm just tripping, I'll put it in the sky. Tripping illusions like they drip from my eyes. No, hope it's a good day. If y'all do celebrate 420, hope y'all are celebrating 420, having a good time, getting the best you can. other than distressed. You shouldn't be. Ugh, I'm just underwater, drowned. Blah.
Okay, here's a lifesaver. I'll drown.
Let the stars shine. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder where you are. These visual effects are pretty cool to play with. Oh, the warp. That's where they're getting me. The time warp, Batman. You see it? It's a perfect square in the ceiling. Maybe if I just jump up, it'll be like Mario Brothers. I'll come out the other side of the tube in 420 land. Peace for everyone. And I'm here being blue, blue beamed and blue fingered, blue dew in your hairline. Now we should make it green for all the human beings. That one right there is wild. Wow, crazy effects. And that's more like I've been connected with Twitch now recently, within the last week. I've tried, I think, 3 streams through Twitch so far. I really haven't got many viewers, unless it's the only viewers viewing through the Playroom and Sony. But a lot of people don't have Twitch to enter you a comment. And if Virgo Lover, if you're still in here, you remember I was telling you I might do a couple, maybe a stream or 2 a week on Twitch. Because obviously there's a lot more other options and things to go on there for streaming and things like that. The other options. The pixels. Pixel rated. Color by number. Ah, stone glass. I can't even get stoned off a good piece of glass bomb going. Marijuana's gift. Saying hi. Nature's way is saying hi. Everyone around here, I think I'm saying games with the AI. Not allowed.
There's where she's drowning me and drowning me. I see the light. There's beams of it. Let's swim in it. Oh, we can. Look, it makes swimming motions. Your hands swim, but I can't breathe. I'm drowning.
The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Now look, if we can have this many screens like this, why can't we have this many of our viewers on the screen like this? So I shouldn't think outside the box. If I got 6 viewers in here, I should be able to look at all 6 of you like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 blocks where we could see 25 different people. I'm just trying to keep good ideas. I'm trying, man. As much as I try, I'm on Satan's trial, and I'm trying to rebuke it. But I'm not allowed to have a good idea. Someone would steal this idea and it'll happen a week ago. I say, oh, look what I did, look what I thought of. Now when we stream, no matter if we're streaming, YouTubing, through YouTube, through this way, obviously this is only happening on the Playroom, on Sony. But hey, guess what? When we go through Sony now, guess what? If there's 10 viewers in there, you could see every one of them. And their face and what they're doing. But a lot of people got bots viewing them. They got one telephone, a tablet, this name, 2 of their telephones at their house, 5 telephones here, 3 telephones there. Next thing you know, they're playing Telehome, Nightbot, this bot, Gigabot, that bot. Nobody natural who they are. They're imaginating everybody else's mind scene. You be a trendsetter, they be a pretender.
We're just leaking water everywhere. I can't keep my face still. But I want your lips to rhyme in your ear. The bug in it being the slip on your
holder. I'm dragging apples all day. And I'm eating them apples all day. Like rotten fruit and vegetable. Running like water in you. It made that face again. See that other face in me? Look.
There's that other face again. The 3 other faces. Oh man, I got skinny mini. Somebody squished my head. And then they keep bending it around highway. In my pineal gland, right there. Squished my head. And threw me around like bedhead and dreadhead. Where am I gonna go? I gotta walk in the ignorant.
Damn, I'm really leaning in this one. Which way am I leaning? Oh, where I was leaning last night. All over. Where you leaning now? Or where you could be a shoulder to scheme on and a hip to ride. We'll be trapping hip to ride. The 2 I see. The 2 I see. Where's the 2 I see? The 2 I see. But there's a middle of it somewhere. Near 2 I see. Can I go split off it? In the cop of the hour? Where's your 2? I need 1 eye. Cyclops man. I am Cyclops man. See my pineal gland and my head smushed with 1 eye. I'm just a big cluttered up pile of hair.
Just a couple. Oh no, my head fell off. Where did my head go? Oh, that's where it is. Now I got two. I got two heads now.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Well, why does one want you to be a woman?
And the other one wants you to be a man.
Because they split you in halves.
When can we connect to where the real place is?
Never. We need to go in one ear and out the other.
I got four eyes too.
Well, mine are around Google Glasses. Where's the camera? Whoa. Are we looking down? The well? We're in the well, Mom. Let's throw him down there. And there's all the evil men that surround it. And they throw you down it. Looks like that old clan symbol that they were throwing everywhere. And they were drawing a pen. Oh, it almost looks like a beautiful pot leaf. They don't want that here in the state of killing and cursing and not allowed. Whoa. The Illuminati. 10 eyes, 10 mouths, 10 ears, and you can picture perfect like a triangle. Let's shape it like a triangle. And all you see is the hair. Line in the triangle. Is that back to original? That thing, yeah, man, those visual effects can affect and alter your mind. Is there something already selected? Oh, you can spit stuff out in front of your controller on here. This is what I face every day. That's what this flag means, where I live. It's just my new face. She stepped on me in my throat and my chest again. Knocked the crown or the Prince of Pieces crown from his head, stuck a sword in her hand, ripped her breast out, and stuck a spear on you. I said, there you go. Stick a needle in me, play voodoo. So somebody sewed me together. And they used my tongue like a band-aid. It's a new way to face it. It's a new way to face it. Hey. Watch out, it's gonna fizzle. Let's have a little fun with the options in Playroom. I'll put Tiggy Boy's old birthday up there. Of course, they like ruining that too. Why am I grabbing the remote? Ruining that too. So what's today? Today's Monday. Done did a whole bunch of stuck in the middle of it. Clean this, clean that. I want to be reaching in and out your pocket. Play punch and curse people around. Or spread violence. Stop the silence. So I said, I hope y'all got your feet back. You got your ice cold ones. You got your meal planned. Puffing on a couple. You got your stimulants, you got your abled way. Because it's getting hard. It's getting hard nowadays. It's getting hard where everyone told no. No going to the pub. And I don't want you to be able to get one from the store. How am I going to get ice cold one anymore? Well, that's for you to want in one hand and go poop in the other. And as long as it made you look. Or why are we playing Islam? It made you look. Because that's how they want to control. And spread evil control. And then they control on the internet. You get the best of them. Trolls. 5 names. 5 multiple egos and emotions. So, man, I worked. I didn't get a promotion. I didn't get a rise up the ladder. I climbed up the ladder. I did a lot of hard work. And I can't walk around the lawn and enjoy the lawn work. Because everywhere you go, there's trash, there's toys, there's neglect, there's ignorance. It would take me longer to pick up this lawn than it would to weed whack, edge it all out, mow the lawn, and run the leaf blower. That would take me at the longest 3 hours. Now it would take you 3 weeks. Someone wants a whole ass off it. All your actions get them dizzy sick. Go run after them with a handful of rocks while the lawnmower's spitting rocks around. Go throw it at them. Put the water hose on them. Throw it everywhere. You just clean it up so it can look nice and neat. Now he cleaned it up for us to destroy. The 5 of us not care. What to do to have my own opportunity again? Opportunity to escape and enjoy. Chase the dreams, then they want to chase you down your dream and succubus. And say, we want to walk in a dream and kill somebody and be ignorant. Not me. You're in the Virgo. You're living in this dream. You want to live in your Karen stream. You want to push and play and look at everyone like potty lips. See everyone these panties in a vine. Negative Nancy loves miserable Marvin. I start feeling, you get a good smile on your face. Then it's like, don't smile, your face will crack. They're in their numb lip because they got a face to crack.
Bitch, I'm telling them I can't feel my face and my lips moving, but I want you to hear my lip moving, and I want your lip. I can't get the telephone out my hand, so I want you to be second-handed, and I want to walk every second where your hand do. Can I wear your hand do like your hair do?
You want to be your own hand do and your own hair do? Oh no. I just want to be Shockhead, Checkle, and Go and Tweak. I got 5 faces. That's what it is, yeah. 3 ear-ringing circus. Well, where the clown smiles if you paint it on his face. I don't want to wipe it off.
It's so rotten fruit and foul. Run down you like water.
I got a rude awakening about, say about 8:15, 8:25 in the AM. I was kind of like already a little bit up due to the rigmarole going on in here. And I finally start dozing off. And it was so weird. The minute I just completed a urine stream, you don't get a pee during the day. Magically, when you lay down, someone will wake you up 10 times. Go pee for me. Go pee for that. I'm going to get drunk and pee to bed. I don't want to carry my bodily function. You make an act bodily function for me. And I go to lay back down in the bed for a minute. Looking at Tiggy. Happy birthday, Brother Bear. He's over there by his chair. Laying back down, snoring. Next thing you know, you hear a high radio frequency alarm ringing through the air. I'm like, oh my God, Jolly Willikers, Batman. What's going on? My spidey senses are going off. Walk into the laundry room. The water pump alarm is going off. Wouldn't stop. Had to go out. Turn the breaker on. Turn it on. Turn it back on. 10 seconds later. And I hit the kill switch on. Then look at it, and the goddamn light's still shining. Alarm, alarm. alarm, alarm, alarm. Whatever they did last night and the way they destroyed that bathroom where it's unusable, they pretty much ruined any capable rhythm of life in this house anymore. And it's a shame on them, and it looks like it's a game on anyone else. And consider cunt Haitian. Negative Nancy made everybody miserable morons.
Let me roll your eyes out your head.
These people they got no made beds, no blankets, no pillows on their sheets. Don't care. Curl up in the middle of nowhere, half passed out and gasped out. Shoes on, socks on, hoodies, sweatpants on. People sitting there curled up in the other side of the goddamn room in the home. Hoods all looking like that. They're sitting there like they're in the middle of an alleyway, leaning up on a brick wall, waiting for someone's feet to hit the ground. Then they walk around all over your shadow doing this.
Boogie Boogie Huggy Man's here. We don't stand secure.
And night and neat. Someone walk around here and say they do not like the natural light. They want to knock it out of our life and stick us in this. Don't let it blind you. Come here. Let me see your pupil. Let me sear your pupil across 10 digital deftones. Let me sear your pupil in Siri, in Oogle. Let me sear your pupil and sear your ear nums and rotten deftones of 5G and give you my computer's virus to make it a human virus. Remember when your computer would get a virus? Your computer is overloaded. It has a virus. It has this. Now the computer will give you a 5G virus called COVID, lightning. It gets in you like Wi-Fi everywhere you go. You don't see Wi-Fi when you go outside, do you? But you know how your phone's working.
Oh, look, it's automatic to be online. That's so neat everywhere I go.
This radiation beating the human race everywhere we go. Perfect example to make you live in the planet of hypnolized. I'd love to still be out on a hike, but you're not allowed. Shut down the recreational parks. Shut everybody down. Might as well not even open up your curtains and your shutters anymore. Might as well turn your eyes in front of that computer, that device, that smartphone, that tablet, that video game, and waste the day away. Waste our mind in our biometric makeup. What's your new biometric makeup? If someone's in trouble, they'll make sure everybody's in trouble.
Drowned. No, drowned.
Here, I'll drown. Take the life preservers. I'll die for you and everybody. Take life preservers. And I'll float on. Alright, already. And it gets a bit heavy. And we'll all float on. We'll all float on. Even though it's a bit heavy, we'll all float on. You're a host. Be a host for the frequency. What alien is alienating us all? And our frequency, and a megahertz, and a radioactive sequence. There's no audio slave. There's a digital slave to your mind. You ever wonder how your mind's so read by your smart devices? You'll think of things while you're tossing and turning in bed. You'll think of things in your mind. All of a sudden you get all these emails and messages on your phone that are so linked to what your mind's thinking. Hey, look over here, what's on sale, but you can't go get it. Hey, you were thinking about moving and would like a good time. Here's a bunch of listings, but you don't got no money. Where are some of the nicest, greatest places for a nature walk? Your phone will send you all these emails and you're like, why are you doing that? I didn't look it up. Why are you spitting it in my face? Why are your computer bitting it in my face? Tell them, get out my face. I can't. I need your reception. So Satan's receptionist and Satan's secretary can be in your anatomy. And then human beings in an arm-bending tragedy, hand over piss race. If you could feel it. I need another shot of Novocaine to my brain. Someone wants to put another shot, put bullets, run around everyone's brain. If you're having a good cheers, drinking a good shot, hope you enjoy goodness for your mind. But don't forget, your body needs good health and good responsibility. And don't cuss at your kids where they want me to cuss at the other end of it. Don't kick everyone's mind and their enthusiasm around. And at the end of it, what really sucks your life apart? Mean people. You ever seen that bumper sticker? I don't know if you're my generation or not. A lot of you millennials and computer telephone people, you won't even know how to link to look at a bumper sticker because you're riding down the car doing this all day. It's like, why aren't you out looking at the view, checking out the scenery when you're a passenger? Oh no, I got to pass chew to telephone. I got a passage of telephone chewings and gigabytes and megabytes and nanobytes. That's my neutrons. You're making too much sense, but can't have $1. And then your feet hit the ground. 5 of them. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you every day. And you're what they follow. You blow the whistle and say, that's foul. I don't care. We're playing gorilla horsehair. You know when you try to play basketball on the basketball court? Well, we're playing no rule gorilla ball, man. If I elbow you, if I run up to you, push you up against a chain link fence, if I stick my foot out at you while you're running and trip you up, that's how I'm trying to run a game today. I'm like, why? Because you're jealous of someone's natural talent and the flick of their wrist? You're jealous of getting juked? If someone hits you with a no-look pass? You jealous of me picking my squad, my 3-on-3 against your 3-on-3, and we'll stay on the court the whole time? You talk about what you want to snort while you're in court, and then you want to run around the top of the basketball court, all around the basketball court, flicking Newport at everyone, busting, throwing their goddamn glass 40-ounce bottles at everyone. Man, I call y'all niggas, man. I said, you're the only one being ignorant. We're in there being friends. We're in there being... We ain't bothering each other. Oh, white people will do it. Old white ignorant drunks would do it. Start flicking their cigarettes through the basketball fence. Toss their booze goddamn bottle or can over the fence. Screw you, little whippersnapper. I'm waiting on a 10, 15, 20 rock. And I want to spread my thing in everyone's crotch. Doing a heroinated, 7-headed dragon hell. And I've been watching a guy here in Virginia. He's a biologist. He nicknamed himself the Mandora Explorer. Right? Yeah, Mandora Explorer. He's a cool guy from Africa. I love his accent, man. Yeah, very cool guy. And he's here in Virginia, which is very neat. And he's a biologist with the biology team. And he does about a good stream on YouTube live in the wilderness in Virginia. And man, his specialty are reptiles and amphibians and snakes. So he's really after that, right? About, I say 7 out of the 10 snakes he catches, they excrete that musk on them, and they start pooping and peeing on them, and he'll be right there on live screen just going, the only thing I hate about this godforsaken job, if you were to smell this musk, if you were to know the stench of this turd that's laid all over my hand, just to bring you this beautiful picture of the king racer, or the rat snake, or the water cockasin. I got, like you just heard me say, I got a lot of respect to that guy. I've been bitten by poisonous and all snakes, I say over 90-something times. My God, dude. You're gonna turn into a snake. Well, I already am. My God, bro. That's the kind of stuff I watch on YouTube. People that got fishing things, people that do hiking, people that are doing like very old natural woodwork. That's the stuff I watch. I do a couple old Indian tribal music. I'm really tuned into a good group right now. They do woodwinds made from bamboo. Very beautiful music. They did Sunday the song Hallelujah. And I tell you what, I believe they're definitely somewhere in the South region of America or in South America. And they did the song Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Under woodwinds, no singing, under woodwind instruments. Oh my God, you want goosebumps. You want God with you. You want people that are walking Poe, P-O-E. You don't want Shiva in you, static in your ear numb. telephone. This guy's speaking a monotone voice. I'm bored. I bet you no matter where you go, you're playing off the wall. Is it circle or is it square? I forgot to cross my I's and dot my T's. Yeah, we cross our I's now. And we dot our T's. We play teeter-totter all day. Teeter-totter, 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 teeter. Cherry bomb.
Oh, it make me bust my tailbone. It hurt the back of my ass, and everybody's laughing.
Because I think it's funny. It's like running around the playground when you're a kid. Tag, you're at. Freeze tag. Don't move. Now it's the Corona flu game.
I'm tagger it. I reckon I need my unwashed hands and my body function fluids and my snot and my spell. I'll leave it all over the doorknob. I'll brush my hands and rub them all over the countertop. I want everyone chewing
like they're chewing on a urinal cookie in a man's bathroom. Here, put this in that potty mouth. Control you through rotten inconvenient cunts.
Can I be the biggest inconvenient cunt and say whatever?
I know, brother. I want to do more than Morhan every day. They gave you bearded knowledge, and what do they give you?
I made you look. Made you look red-handed.
I don't know if y'all seen the finished production of it on Twitter the other day. I did kind of complete, except for maybe a little coloring and what I engraved. And then the urethane is very expensive for the smallest can you can buy. Urethane is very expensive. But in order for me to seal that wood to make it, last as long as you live, that could become a hand-you-down, where your children or your grandchildren can have it. It could be to you and become an heirloom. I actually engraved one of the incense burners, and I put a nice engraving in it, because obviously they're not becoming a product that anyone would want or have or like to purchase in a time like this. A lot of people's looking for an extra dime or $1. Let me go grab it so you can have to hack them at them. Grab it from your mind.
Cigarettes.
Happy 420. Hope y'all are staying lit. Handcrafted, baby. And I can eventually, here, I can color all those in with a good paint. A nice good paint. Color all the letters in. You don't have to have this. You can have your real name, your username, a message you want, your viewing name. There's nothing like the spiritual burning of an incense. See? Stay lit. You can have that nice fresh aura in your atmosphere. If somebody really destroyed the breath and the odor of the restroom, get you a nice innocent stick, crack the window a little, stick this on the back end of the toilet bowl, the water cover, light it up and put fresh air in there because someone was ignorant or not caring. You can put this in one of your good lounges if you're not even a smoker, just a spiritual realm. If you are a good smoker, or if you don't want nasty smoke around, the smell of it. If you got a bunch of cigarette smokers around you, all up in a house smoking around, ripping your breath around, light one of these. Oh, I like that fragrance. And people know about incense. There's so many fragrances and myrrh. Fragrance and myrrh. That's what they brought to him when he was brought here. God's son. Like I said, I can paint or do these in here engravings where they stick out with the color underneath it, and then you put a nice coat or two of real good sealing urethane, this clear coat where you can see through it like a basketball floor. I think they do the basketball floor and they change it up. When I'd have got 3D print and they'll put it there. Back in the day, a real artist would hand paint things and then you urethane over it. I'm a very good urethane refinisher. Historical land floors, wooden floors, ballasts, stair handrails. See, someone got me backward and lip acting. Bookshelves, cabinets. Take it from looking old, dead, dread, petrified, and dreary. Put a nice sanding on it. Bring the natural look of the wood. Clean up the dust. Clean up the mess. Put 2-3 coats of urethane on it, and you can step and look in it like you're looking in a mirror. We did a beautiful dance floor, my stepdad and I. And the lady said, "My God, I wish I wouldn't have chose high gloss." She said, all the ladies that are wearing the low-cut shorts, or anyone with a skirt. Now I notice all the men stand next to them, and they stare at the floor, and they're looking right up their pants. She said one girl caught a man doing that in a bar and almost created a big scene in here. I mean, it looks beautiful and wonderful, but my God, I didn't realize the pervertedness of men that are going to stare there at the reflection of it and stare at some girl's booty shorts or in her skirt, but obviously she's dressed in trampy and trashy and don't want nothing but a little sleazy access anyways. But then when you got all these guys that aren't even dancing and they're like hoarded around a girl and they're not grooving, you know, with, I bring another round over here. So like, man, let's look around the ground and watch it reflect. Look up here. I was put on this earth to be a carpenter, a woodworker, a creator, a builder. A producer, not a seducer, not an arm bender or a pretender. On the back, it's natural bark. This one is made from redwood or oak, from red oak. Got red oak and white oak. Then I have cedar, a red cedar with a good cedar smell. Oh, the cedar. This red oak smells very good too. The white oak don't carry as much as the red oak smell. I have a big box full of a lot of the branches, the small parts of the old red cedar tree that fell, and then, you know, I chopped it all down, cut it down to size, actually built a real nice ornament. I wasn't as pleased as I wanted to be with it, and gave it to a friend and his family. It looked nice, but it looked nice and decent, but it didn't look as beautiful as I wanted it to expect to look. I want to engrave the message I put on there, or paint it a little, and then urethane it a little. But I've thought of, you know, just so much. And I have a lot of branches, twigs, to where one day I'm going to make a mini scale log cabin scene with a lot of the wood I have. Because wood is fuel. You don't be sacrilegious with wood. And they say money don't grow on a tree. You let me be able to have 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 30 marijuana plants. I maybe have 18, 19, 20, 30 sounds of the devil's permission slip. But where I live, you're not allowed. You're in the Cain and Abel agency. They want to chase the dragon, and they want to be meth heads and broke heads and ignorant cunts. This county I live in has the worst opiate addiction and death rate across the whole United States of America. Look it up. In the street that my home's neighborhood lives on, Poplar Road and Mountain View Drive, have the biggest car accident death rate amongst the community in the United States of Virginia. They have labeled the streets along Mountain View Drive, where you can see the view of the Appalachian Mountains. We're at the bottom of the valley edge, where you say something in the valley and the neighbor 3 miles up the road can still hear you echo echoing everywhere you go. Man, there's hairpin turns, there's where it tells you if you do not gain caution so many yards and feet above these caution signs and take the turn at 5 miles an hour, then you wonder why there's crosses everywhere and flowers all over the ditch. They were driving, not paying attention, trying to be speed racer.
I'm gonna bend that turn at like 50 miles an hour.
Tires always skipping, vibrating across the street. Hit a head-on collision. Cars start flipping because it's so much of a turn with the downcline, and then another turn, and then up the valley, through the valley. You don't believe me? Tell your phone. Google Earth. Heartwood, Virginia. Road structure. That's when we're in the heart of the woods. There's so many different trees in the woods here. It is phenomenal. So many trees. Where I live, this home should be like a sanctuary. Not Satan's spell hole. Not Tungudusa's misery. Not voodoo. Not forget the daytime. Wait till the sun go down. And then it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock food fight. Must be the cop of the hour.
It's gonna be living the crotch. You're not allowed?
Nothing in your life change? Like I won't change my clothes for 3 days? Let a man escape. Let a mind enjoy 10 sacred gifts a moment a day. You're not allowed. 10 to the computer. You can't go to the pub, pal. You can't go to the park and shoot hoops and take a hike. You can play Let's Shoot the Ship. And watch the ship above our head. Skynet. It comes from above. Satellites radiating us in a blue beam and a blue hanger in it. There's no tiled floor with clean grout lines. They're sticking in your snoot rotten oak lines and playing everyone's hairlines. The 7-headed dragons everywhere. It's underneath the astrological sign of the Virgo. Super Virgo. Thank you, Virgo lover. He's turning into his sign again. Very loyal, very precise, and you better believe I observed it all in my observatory. I see greater than the Hubble telescope. They say you must be telling another musky, crusty look of 30 rotten scenes of dirty, rotten fruit and vegetable run down your head. She was running the scene here, saying 666, not the Poe way, P-O-E, astrologically. We're in a downward spiral. Downwording it. I'm downloading my wording it. But that ain't how I was wording it. It wasn't what I was facing it. Well, it is now. And put that look on your face. Where? Right here by my ribs. Twiddling my thumbs all day. Feeling like a stump on the log. Can't be like sitting there at the bench waiting for the bus. saying life is like a box of chocolates. None of us know what we never get. Our freedom, our rights, and our opportunities. It become a opportunity for the perfect job. Watch it. The sky is falling. Ain't no need to panic. Oh. Hey. It will fall like brimstone and fire. And it will be planet destroyed. And now we are just human decoys to annoy everyone, to be annoyed. Remember Domino's Pizza? Watch out, there's the annoyed. Ah. The annoyed is after you. The writing on the wall. I didn't write on the wall. I didn't do that. Well, who did?
You did.
My left hand didn't do that. I'm trying to clean it up. Oh yeah, and the more you clean it, the more of us hate and don't like you. You think writing on the walls first? Now let's put holes in it and kick it and destroy it. And then run by and go.
Heck yeah.
That's my ring finger. These people run around, I'm having a relationship with this, I'm having with this. No one put nothing on my ring finger. So that's why I'm taking the kid for my crack return.
No, you're not, motherfucker. You're gonna use one of them other kids.
I can't. Her mom and this mom use it. And Islam used it there. And this Islam used it. Our Maury Povich show used it. My second cousin used your kid without you knowing. Wonder why you don't get it. It's like, my God. That's your job? No wonder why you're spitting them out once a year. 5 other faces, you know. Copy of the hour. We gotta wear a carbon copy. The telephone. Getting a whole handful of views. Not many comments. Watch out, the comments coming. It might crash on you. That's where the asteroid belt starts. Then the comet's gonna come. These are quartz stones everywhere. That when it hit the ground, it went brimstone and fire. The perfect plan. They're all under SpaceNet or International Space Systems, hanging out deep underground in military bunkers and bases.
Can't wait for the plan to happen. Planet Earth's destruction. Oh, my plans are going swell. Let's blue screen everyone and booby trap them in their own house.
Try to get the bug out your ear. Right now, clear your throat. Get it off your chest.
Breakdown. Break us all down like clowns. Breakdown. It's the copy of the hour. Stick your face in it everywhere you go.
It's a little computer in nanobytes, bouncing, chasing everyone around. Hand over pissing you. It's that radioactive bug in you.
The bug in you.
Well, how do they put a computer virus bug in us? Well, you plug into it everywhere you go. They got radiation 5G towers plugged into your head. Now you can think to your light on, light off. Human population and human people. Life on, life off. They're sitting there promoting their evil. They got Google Eyes with 10 people's identity in it.
Why are you not watching your eyes?
So, because I want to watch your reception. The blue fingers, a new weapon. It's like having lightsaber fights now, but Zion unhooked on your jaw. That's what it explains when I read this. When I read this, I've been doing some good reading. When I read this and I read this and I read this, God's words, you can breathe it. Jesus, God's Son. When you read this, you should enjoy reading thoughts of your mind without words. Common sense. You look around here, there ain't even a condiment. There's never a good compliment. There's the cop of the hour again. And what time is it? We already know it. The cop of the hour again. You don't believe me? Nobody believes you. You're nothing to believe in.
Cop of the hours. Sony slave. Watch out. There's controllers hidden in the camouflage. They're called camera other side of your controllers.
It's your new digital camouflage. They can humiliate everywhere they go. They humiliate everyone in the show. Show me your current scene. Show me 10 ideas and show everyone to be pretender. I know. I want to have 5-10 moments. I want to take you out on a hike. Let's go fly a kite. Let's go ride a bike. Just rattling everyone's eardrums all day. Rip everyone around to play. Plagiarize in what you do. No one has a good idea. It all went to play voodoo. Who do you think your life's to be? Hypnotize, curse, and scheme. Take you from your self-esteem. Then you're just a sucker loving the abuse. I know I'm being used. I'm just a sucker now with no self-esteem. 'Cause mean people suck your self-esteem away. And you gotta be a sucker for the serpent's hand. A being everyone's sodomied selfish abuse. It's for an offspring. And this rejection has brought me so low. Yeah, brought you to the level of the devil. Brought you to the level. Brought you where the level wasn't in your hand, building again. What jaw, cockeye, copycat. Copy apps. Copy that and fake it and snake it. So it can be a weekend witchcraft spell ago. There's no success right here. There's a 6-6 curse and a 666 Shiva 8-arm Medusa pace here. So you thought you're going to work and doing this. Ha! You thought. I took your thought and played you bot. You bought what? You bought this? You bought what? You bought that? Don't touch it. You bought that? You bought that? Now we're like playing who bots. Who bots? No one had their fair share of their allowance. They goddamn left you there with no allowance. No allowed. I was waiting on my stimulus check. The government wants everyone like they're on a welfare system now. It's called stimulating your mind. But don't worry, we'll get you this. Don't worry, we'll get you that as prompt. And then the more you're worried around here unabled, you can't even get what the goddamn program tells you. You know what I'm saying? I can't even get with the damn program. So we're pro-jammed. Radiately scrambled around. These are your brains on drugs. Scrambled eggs. They're not fried eggs no more. They call it the goddamn devil's lettuce. It's called the devil's dandruff. Broke stain. That's the forbidden fruit of your labor. From the Virgo time of your harvest from planet Earth. They made a perfect plan called Planet Cursed. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm a Virgo, not a lion. I like tigers. They live independently. They don't live in a pack, in a prowl. 10 of them to attack and want to kill and feast on the food amongst their face. Get away. You caught it and brought it here. I'm eating it. You know what you do with the evil possessed beast of the lion? You tie all their tails in a knot. And I watch them claw and gouge at each other like the 7-headed dragon. Or let the eagle pick it up in his talons and take his beak and go. You know what that crazy swamp man Shelby been doing to make money? He goes out and hunts dangerous snakes, picks them up, sticks a live snake in his mouth, bites his head off, goes,
Yay!
then he'll peel the snake skin off it, blood and everything. It's gonna be some damn good eating here, son. Takes the snake skin, ties it to his head with all the blood and everything, and makes bandanas. I'm making a lot of money now off of snake skins. Hey, he's working, he's producing. Come on, Pawpaw! You thought that old log in there was just rotten, destroyed? I'd show you how to make $3,000 on it. Money grow from a tree, don't it? Yeah! My begonias. Oh, my begonias. Well, stop wearing your goddamn wife's G-strings out there. Put some boxer shorts on. Let your begonias jangle with the dangle of your angle. That's a wild, crazy guy. But when he's out there in that wilderness, he knows how to get a piece of the pie. His permission slip. I'd be loving to run crawfish traps up and down here, taking y'all out there live, checking them. I've been catching a lot of limb line and trout line shows. I'd love to be out there on my bass, buddy. Running limb lines, a couple trout lines. Let's have a catfish fry on the back of the deck, on the Barbie. We'll fry some on the propane deep fryer. We'll hit up our crawfish boil on the propane deep fryer. Boiler. We'll put some nice succulent fillets sizzling on the grill. Some fresh corn on the cob. Now she want the thorns on your head. I want to play the doorknob like the knob on your pants on fire. You're the carpenter, they're the bridge burner, and the troll in the bridge. You're the landscaper. You're the one that wants the lawn nice and neat. There are the moles popping up everywhere. I put a hole here. They're the ones all across the edge of your lawn like wild boars going. Don't clean the lawn. Don't chop it down. It's easier for the snakes to hide in. I like the snakes. You can hide in everywhere. I want to hide in your hiney. If you smoke it, enjoy smoking it. If you got drinks, enjoy drinking. I gotta go. Be the only one to take care of the dog. No one else here. I don't want to go out there to be in the telephone.
Yeah, we're the 2 or 3 other people telecone cocking you. You're gonna cock over here. You're gonna do this over here. You're gonna do something that cares. I don't. But you grab your hand and you walk down your butt. I want a whole ass with.
You walk your body.
I want a hip to ride.
Put your skies nice Virgo, neat in the limelight for everyone.
I want the snakes like they're all crawling from a tree. Crawling up an E. Crawling in the hole of everybody.
Taking quality with care.
I don't care. I know, right? You know how the sun. goddamn rotten, ignorant people. You sick goddamn fucking people. You sick, no good goddamn people. You know, someone look out the goddamn window at you, sick these kids at you, roll their eyes at you, and blow weed smoke from the second-story window, and flick you off and roll their eyes at you while they're in there squirting gizmo globin in you. Ripping your breaths out your mouth, ripping your breaths out your lung. Lock doors at you, throw rocks at you, throw sticks at you, throw voodoo at you. They'll throw up at you. Sick rock, goddamn. Everyone's goddamn day of goddamn life. Your face lit.
It is. And I'm sitting at your hands where
Oh, it's 420, huh? Yeah, it's 420. Not here. It's everyone fornicating, ripping their mind around a rotten witch's spell hole. Sick and playing in your mouth, and in your mind and your emotion again. Goddamn ripping my fingers around, ripping my mouth and my mood around. Quit lipping at you. Feel so ignorant. I feel with somebody's goddamn cursed up, pus-filled static, grab at it, ignorant goddamn plagiaristical agency. We're an agency to plagiarize and decrypt the path of peace. Good I did. I want to hit the ride. Ignorant curse for everybody. What you put in one hand, run my spell on your testicle and tank. Goddamn, to live somewhere. And all you goddamn, this ain't a house. This is where someone done to possess people. Feel sorry for a strung out, rock and crack-headed, alcoholic-and MADUSA. Time in their armpits, unstressful blades in their throat. Who can I lip hop? Turn into? I want to go turn into somebody. Squirm and sing. You got this in your mouth. Suck on 10 dicks, and I can look shit lit. Echo this on you. Picture your handgun. I want to picture your handgun sticking a bullet in everyone's ear again all day. Picture my handgun putting a bullet at your family's dinner table. Picture everyone like they can't enjoy the picture on the wall. Don't enjoy the scripture or the Bible. Enjoy the 7-headed dragon face. Where's your eyes, face? Go dizzy hand. Go play bobble here in it. Perfect way to protect your ammonia. Goddamn. Goddamn.
This right hand. This ripping sound of bullets dripping up the back of your hand. Yeah. Thanks for patience. Run this question. We run this question. Carry 10-tone mouse with you. Anyone can do it. Let's do it for me. I'm gonna do my dude sled. Make this be amusing for 10 of them. Till a home oozing again.
I want you to have him playing this face. You're gonna have him playing backstabbings. 5 people's face. 5 pupils at everyone's face.
Looks like another good family stress recipe. And what's your mouth? Okay, I want your mouth. Okay, I want your voice. Okay, I want my boys to live. Oh, to live the evil, ignorant way. But then swear they can look their eyes like they're the eyes and the prize of the burglar. Look around like a dog swimming. Or stick a frog in everybody's throat. I don't care about nice and clean. Tune in. The running me around the show is over.